Okay, this is gonna be a really long video. I'm just gonna tell you right now. So grab some popcorn if you care to watch this, because I have a lot to explain in the script, because there's a lot of stuff that goes into the script, which makes this probably the best training sim script you'll ever see in your life. But the script pretty much has everything, and I'm going to be demonstrating every single feature in this script and telling you everything that is on the script. There's a lot of stuff you need to know, so you might as well hear it from the person that made it. But before we actually start, I actually have a bit of a background with these games before. I used to have played a lot of weightlifting sim games, and I was very infamous for it because I was top 1 on the most kill leaderboard, because I made a script that would pretty much server hop and kill everyone in the server until that server was eventually emptied out. I just kept doing that until I had probably 400k kills before that game fucking got nuked. So this game, you know, I have some history with it, but not this game specifically. This is just like every other weightlifting sim, but the one that I came from was weightlifting sim 3, I think. It's kind of the same, just different map, you know, just different stuff, but it's all the same. And I think this is the best weightlifting sim out right now. I think there's Muscle Legends too, and some other ones, but this is one of them. And this recently came into my recommended, so I decided to make a script for it. And now here we are. So let's begin. We have a lot of stuff to talk about because I've actually implemented a lot of stuff in this script, which makes this the best script you'll ever see. If you don't want to watch this video because it's going to be really long, I wrote some FAQ stuff. As you can see, it's pretty long though. It's a lot to read, but it's best you read them so you can understand how the script works. I try my best to explain it in the FAQ if you have any questions. If there's a question you still are wondering about, I'll probably talk about it in this video. I really want to get in depth with my showcases because this is a lot. This is big. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. So okay, what the fuck? I bugged. Look at this. I'm actually training energy right now. I'm not even okay. That's that's a weird bug. Okay, but there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need another account too to test this, so I'm gonna bring in an alt soon. But let's just test this really quick. Just gonna change my size to 5, and then I'm gonna use an ESP that I created. Oh right, by the way, I forgot to explain. So this is actually the start of everything. That was the intro. This is the script that you'll find down in the description, just like all my other scripts. I changed how my key system works now. You have to go to 3 linkvertise links to get a key. But don't worry, it lasts for a week now. So it lasts for about as long as your Roblox updates. So I think that's more convenient that you just run through 3 and have it last the entire time. So, you know, you don't have to keep getting keys. But yeah, just go to this link to get a key and paste your key in between these apostrophes here. And then, yeah, you just put your key down there and then run the script. And then it'll pretty much load the script that you see on screen. So I'm just gonna look for people that is fighting right now. Is there anybody fighting? What is he doing? What is he doing? He's just fucking idiot. Die. Oops. Who did I kill? My bad, B. I meant to kill him. Boom. Well, we'll get into the silent aim later, but I really need someone to hit me, but it seems like anyone wants to fight right now. Very passive server. Okay, here. He's punching, boom! I got hit in between, and as you can see, it tells you who actually hits you, their username, but this will also show their display names, just like I did in Fling Things and People. And it'll show you what attack type they did. That guy didn't actually stomp me, and stomp is this thing right here, and this attack right here. These are both considered stomps. But this will actually tell you what attack type hit you. So yeah. This is pretty good, but the problem is if the player actually stomps you, it's not accurate because there's no actual thing that can help me actually detect if you got stomped or not, because they're server-sided. These abilities right here, which is Kung Fu, the headbutt, just stomp and stomp 2, they're server-sided, so I can't actually like if I got hit by that type or not. But if you get hit by a punch, that's guaranteed to be accurate. So if it says punched, the odds are they actually punched you. But if it says stomped by somebody, it might not be accurate, so keep that in mind. The method that I used to actually determine whether you got stomped or not which is just checking where the damage occurred and who was the nearest around you. So if there's a lot of people around you, it may give you the wrong player. So just keep that in mind. But you know, but it does print out the accomplice. So if someone's around you and they didn't help you, they're probably in on it too. But just know that it might not be accurate. So that's what that is. It also tells you the damage, as you can see. Next is this little info here I added. It's called Rebirth rank. This is pretty much leaderboard info, and what this will pretty much do is it'll refresh every 30 seconds, checking how close you are to top 100. And obviously, if you're top 100 on this leaderboard, it will say top 99. It'll keep going up and up and up until you are top 1. It's also going to tell you how close you are to progressing to the next tier. So right now, to be top 100, I'm like 40% finished, and I need 60% more to be finished. So I have about like 14k rebirths. It's pretty fast to rebirth in this game too, so don't worry, it doesn't actually take long to grind, but getting to the leaderboard to top 1 is pretty hard. For me, it takes about 20 seconds to rebirth. So yeah, that's like three rebirths a minute and like maybe 4k a day. But yeah, that's how fast I rebirth. And also this doesn't just show Rebirth's rank, this actually shows all the leaderboards, and all you have to do to see it is just click it. So you can see you can click these are like switchable, I guess. The first one that's about to show is always Rebirth's rank. Every time you load this UI, it's always going to be Rebirth's rank because I feel like that's just more important. I think it's better to prioritize your rebirths over anything else. I mean, you can, you know, focus on other things, but yeah, you just have to click to see your progress on the leaderboard, and I'm closest to rebirth, so yeah. Next is auto train. Yeah, this will pretty much auto train you on both of these things, but keep in mind you should probably train on bench press. I don't think there's really a difference between the deadlift bar, the easy curl bar, and bench press. I think they all do the same thing, but for some reason these bars have a 1k strength requirement, which is really weird, but it is what it is. As you can see, it actually auto trains you, and it'll show the animation. People will actually see you repping it out. This will also rep as fast as if you actually own the Lift Faster Game Pass. So yeah, that's what it does, and this works for every machine. I'm just gonna show you. Boom, 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 boom. And the easy curl bar. There. So I think those are the 3 types. There's only 3 types of machines, I think. So next is auto energy. This is for the treadmills. Now, there's a lot of ways you could have done this, but the problem is I couldn't really make a better way. Sorry guys, this is the best possible way I could have made this auto treadmill. Because the treadmills in this game are server-sided, so there's not really much I can do apart from manipulate you into thinking that it's in the treadmill. So I'll actually show you that right now. So auto energy will pretty much, the moment you turn this on, it will go to the nearest treadmill that you are in. So you can't, so if I'm right here, it's probably going to choose between this one or this one. So you have to, if you want to choose a certain treadmill, make sure you are actually nearest towards it. So if I turn it on, what it'll do is it'll teleport you and then pretty much force you to not move. As you can see, I can't actually move. I'm pressing WASD, I can't move right now. So yeah, I'm actually stuck here, but I can move my camera freely and stuff. And as you can see, I'm actually getting strength and repping it out. It's because I have auto train on. If you have auto train and auto energy on, it will take out your dumbbell and then actually rep it for you. So if I take this out, if I just turn it off, as you can see, it's just gonna train speed. Also, this won't work if you have auto rebirth. So if you rebirth and die, it's not gonna take you back. This is the only problem for auto energy. I can't really make a better way to do it. Jesus Christ, who the fuck is this? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna kill that guy, stupid bitch. Stop fucking covering the entire map. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I hate when people use the biggest size possible. But yeah, that's what it does. It pretty much just teleports you to the machine until you're repping. Oh, that's kind of weird. I think this machine is bugged. There you go. But yeah, if you want to get actually off it, you just untoggle it and it will take you out. A few caveats with auto energy though. Obviously, like I said, it won't work with auto rebirth. So if you have an auto energy on, it will tell you to disable auto energy because I don't want you to actually use them together because they don't work together. It will error or something. It'll bug out. So I just added a notification. So if you try to enable auto rebirth, it won't let you. It'll say disable auto energy. Also, so a few caveats is actually doesn't teleport you back if you die from somebody. So make sure that if you want to train energy, train alone. Okay, that's the only thing I have to say. And also, right, I forgot to mention that there's prerequisites to the script. And what I basically mean by prerequisites is it actually does leave some things on for you already, which is auto train. That's on already. Silent aim is on. Auto evolve and equip best is on, and mute music. So the moment you run this script, these mute music will be off, show my pets will be off, show other pets will be off, and yeah, those are the 3 things that'll be automatically off in your settings the moment you run this script, because I don't like seeing other people's pets and my pets either. It's just it's just an eyesore. Well, to me personally. So yeah, that's all I have to say about auto energy and the prerequisites. Make sure you train alone when you train energy, because if you die from somebody here, it will not take you back, okay? This is something that, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any script that does that anyway. I'm too lazy to add it. You're just gonna have to train energy like alone, and no one really trains energy for that long anyway. But yeah, if you want to train energy, train alone. Make sure you don't die. But that's what it does. And also, this actually simulates your key press. So what I mean by that is it'll actually hold W for you. So if you press escape on Roblox, it will actually be red, as you can see. I'm not actually moving even though I look like it. The treadmill is red, which means it's not actually on. But the moment I like remove the escape and remove the Roblox menu, it's on again. This is because I'm actually pressing the key for you. I'm using a virtual key press to actually make you press it for you. But what's good is you can Alt-Tab and it'll still train. The only thing you can't do is press escape. It's going to stop speeding you or giving you energy, because you can't actually key press anything in the Roblox menu. That's it. That's all I have to say about auto energy. Next is auto fight. What this will pretty much do is it will automatically join the fight for you if there's a fight available. So I'm going to just show you that. And this also works while you're training. You can actually use these together. This will also actually tell you when you join and when the fight starts or whatever. So I'm just going to train. Oh, and by the way, you can't use auto fight with auto rebirth. It's saying you have to disable auto fight. It's because they can't work together anyway. And for people that actually are prioritizing strength, don't worry, auto rebirth is default off. So you know you won't automatically rebirth if you're focusing strength. So yeah, what this will do is it'll just wait for the fight to start, and you can actually train strength while you do it. And it's gonna tell you, see, it's gonna say auto join fight. Even though it doesn't say this, don't press this, by the way. I'm not sure what happens, but there's some stuff that happens if you press that, and just let it, do its thing. As you can see, everyone's gonna die, and boom, and then you kill everyone automatically, and then you go back to the machine and just start repping it out again. That's what this does, okay? I think this will take you back as well if you die. So I can't actually show you that because no one in the server can kill me, but you just have to trust me on this. I'll demonstrate this later on another account to show you the auto rebirth, which we'll do after. Actually, right now, honestly, yeah, we'll do it. But just take my word for it, since no one can really kill me. You will be teleported back to the machine if someone ever tries to kill you, and you can see it right here. This will also tell you who actually damages you, as you can see. This will actually tell you who like tried to hurt you or whatever. So next, auto rebirth. Now this will automatically rebirth you right away. I recommend you actually keep this at 0. Leave it at 0 all the time, because you don't want to be changing sizes while you rebirth. It might affect it might slightly delay you on your rebirth speed. So yeah, I'm just gonna rep this out. As you can see, it actually tells you how quick it took you to rebirth, and it'll also print the statement to you. So if you don't have snaps, just press F9, you'll see those things happening. Yeah, that's what that does. Next is actually no, we're not done. I actually have to tell you, but yeah, that's all it does. You can't use auto fight with it as well, and auto energy. So it'll actually tell you, or actually tell you, yeah, you can't use both of them. You have to actually choose. So because when you rebirth, you lose all your strength, so there's no reason to auto fight anyway. I mean, you'll be going in there with 0 strength, or you might die halfway through like being in the fight. That's why I didn't let you choose. That's why I couldn't let you like use auto fight with it. It's just gonna have a lot of issues, and I'm not gonna be there to script it for you. I feel like the script is already overpowered enough, so I'm just gonna bring my alt account now, and I added a little thingy here on updates where you can copy the server ID, so you could just like bring another player if you want to or you know, just I don't know, like I don't know. But I wanted to have like this server ID like available for me to just copy. You need set clipboard, by the way, to this set clipboard function in your executor to actually use that. If it doesn't, it'll actually error and tell you. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that music, but yeah, this is my alt account audio. Hang on, I'm just gonna execute the script on that account as well. 8 is giving me like my normal avatar. It's not too skinny, it's not like too tall. I don't know, I think 8's pretty good. Okay, so this is my other account. It's called Heather. She's gonna be demonstrating for us. Ignore that I have an alt account. That's a that's a Bloxburg mom. But Heather right here will be demonstrating for us how the script works. So yeah. So as you can see, if I kill Heather, I'm gonna kill this bitch right now. While she's training, she's actually gonna be teleported back to the machine and automatically rep. And I can't actually show you this, but it actually says who like hurt you or whatever. But yeah, as you can see, she's like right there training and stuff. She can just, you know, she's out here like doing her thing. Just working her ass off. This is weird for me to show you, but hang on. How many rebirths does she have? Okay, she can go to Moon, I think. So she's gonna walk over to Moon. Go ahead and go to Moon. We're both gonna go to Moon. But she's gonna demonstrate in the bench press for us to train, because she can actually like rebirth here. I think she gets more being in this area. Okay, so there's a few problems that'll happen when you auto rebirth. This is why it's usually hard to train with machines, and this is why my script is better than everyone else's, because I actually while you're rebirthing or something, let's say someone kills you or you're training, it actually teleports you back to the machine that you were once in, like that. As you can see, she's back at it, training again. So yeah, that's why my script is pretty good. It actually takes you back if someone tries to kill you, and it'll also tell you who killed you. Next thing you're probably wondering is, Gabe, what happens if I kill them and I take their machine? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I took this bitch's machine after killing her, and as you can see, Heather is next to me. So what I did in the script is I took that into account as well, because if they're probably killing you, they probably are going to take your machine as well. So I took that into account. So it'll basically just choose the nearest machine that you died in. So if you died here, it's going to choose that machine. So let me just kill this bitch right here. Bah! So I'm going to train in this machine now, huh? What you going to do, Heather? Huh? What you going to do? Oh, you're gonna go to that machine, huh? Well, fuck, how am I gonna stop you from farming? I'm a bully, I don't want you to farm. It'll actually auto-train and auto-rebirth you completely in machines without any trouble. So I could kill her from here. That's just what silent aim is. But when she comes back, as you can see, she's still gonna be training in the machine. It's automatically gonna take her to the machine. The script is beautiful, and it took about a few days for me to actually make this script. If you go to updates, I actually started on 9:30. There was a lot of stuff I added up to this point right now. So yeah, I think this is why I'm making the video now, because I think there's nothing else for me to add in this script, and I'm just gonna showcase everything to you. But yeah, as you can see, it's she's just training and she's just repping it up. But yep, she actually gets teleported. She actually gets teleported back, and much faster back, by the way. I'm gonna actually demonstrate that to you. I should have done that already. We have a portal section as well too, so if you don't actually want to use the teleporters. So I actually forgot to show you this, but I will demonstrate it to you. So the reason why my auto rebirth is actually better than the in-game's rebirth, if I just rebirth here really quick, as you can see, like, I rebirth pretty fast, right? Like, I was fast. Like, I'm automatically teleported, and we didn't see the spawn, right? We could barely see it. If you saw it, you're fucking Saitama or something. Like, you're as fast as tens to actually see that. But if I turn this off, regular rebirth will actually not, like, take you back as fast. So so as you can see, I got teleported right away, like immediately. So I'm gonna actually show you. If you don't know, if you rebirth regularly in this game, like if you press the rebirth thing, you actually get teleported back. Like you get teleported back, but we're gonna test it right now. I'm gonna click the rebirth, like the regular one. As you can see, we see the spawn, right? We saw the spawn right there. There was like a slight, like maybe like a second of like being in the spawn. It takes a while for you to actually like rebirth, which is kind of annoying. So if I rebirth again, as you can see, we see the spawn right now. See, I see the spawn. Like I could fucking turn around. There's a lot of time for me to look at the spawn, but if I use auto rebirth here, it's pretty fast. I did my best to shave off as much time as possible so you can rebirth as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's what that does. As you can see, like it was pretty instant, right? We barely didn't see the spawn. Like you get teleported in a snap. So that's the thing I also wanted to show you. Hang on, let me just get just a little bit of strength. We don't make too weak. Okay, because I like this size the most. Okay, I think we're done with that now. So next is egg section. This is actually pretty, this is like pretty good. I worked really hard on this, but for some reason you might lag, like if you have a lot of eggs that you have to open through. So if you do, just enable, and I mean just re-enable it. Just disable and then just toggle it. Fuck, I don't know. Just re-toggle this because I don't really know why it lags. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'll try to fix it, but if I can't find it, don't get your hopes up. But for some reason, it lags when I auto open. But these eggs will actually tell you how much they cost. It says 1.8 million crystals for this desert egg, and this will actually give you requirements. So if you can't actually buy this egg, it will tell you. So if actually no, not buy. It will just like it will pretty much wait until you have enough money. But yeah. Let's say this VIP egg. I don't have the VIP pass, and if I turn this on, it's actually going to say egg requires VIP game pass. So if you don't have the game pass, it won't allow you to buy these eggs, and it won't let you anyway. There's like no bypass for that because there's actually server-sided checks on whether you actually have the game pass or not. So it's not actually going to let you get the egg anyway. So I'm just like, it's just a notifier for me to tell you that you actually can't buy these eggs. So yeah, it's gonna be sorted by the most expensive to the cheapest. I think that's better because I mean it's pretty easy to grind in this game. Like you'll get far pretty quickly. I think this 14k rebirths only took me about 3 to 4 days. So you could get in the leaderboard pretty quick. I think that's pretty fast. Despite this game being out a long time ago, I think you could be top 1% in all the leaderboards if you use the script. If you really cared enough to grind for all of it. But yeah, this will be sorted, and I'm just gonna show you. You actually have to click which one you want to choose. If you don't click, it's automatically gonna select desert egg, and it will actually do math on how many eggs you can open. So it'll say 10, and I think I added support. I didn't test this because I don't have the three egg hatch, but if you have the triple hatch game pass, it should work. If it doesn't work, report the bug to me. But yeah, it should work if you have 3 eggs, and it won't open if you can't open 3 eggs in the first place. It'll start going through 1. But yeah, it'll actually do math on how many eggs you can open, and you just turn it on, and it'll actually give you a little notification here of what you received. It'll say the rarity as well. So if I just leave that on, it's just gonna boom, boom. And by the way, auto sell is actually on as well. So you could, oh wait, I didn't turn that on yet. But if I turn on auto sell, it's automatically gonna, sorry about that. It can actually only sell once a new pet is actually detected. So if you don't have a new pet, it's not gonna auto sell. And I turned it on way too late. But yeah, it's just gonna actually like go through all of this. And oh, I already have Ancient God. Okay, I think we have a bit of a bug. It should have auto-equipped best, but it didn't. Wait, did it? Oh fuck. And, oh yeah, this also auto-evolves, and I think it works. I can't actually show you this because it's gonna take a while to actually open these eggs. They actually cost a lot. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you. Oh my god, what the where did you take me? What the fuck? Did I just get flinged from the thing? That was so random. Okay. All this does is just automatically combines the pets for you, and it will prioritize the equipped pet. If it has to evolve a pet that is part of what you equipped. It will choose the pet you equip to evolve, so you don't have to re-equip it, pretty much. I'm just gonna get a few fucking eggs here, because you need to show me that you're actually auto-equipped. What the hell? What? Equip best doesn't work for some reason. Okay, that's a bug. I'm gonna look into that. But equip best should work by the time this video gets out anyway, so yeah, I'll just fix it after this video comes out. But it will pretty much just automatically equip the best pet for you every time a new pet is added or a stat is changed in the pet. Or you have a pet that recently like got XP or something. Yeah, that's what that does. Oh, let me get some energy real quick. And I don't think the sizes of the bench really matter. By the way, if you're wondering, like, if you want to train in the strongest bench, I don't think it matters at all. So yeah, oops, I forgot to turn off auto rebirth. But yeah, I can't show you auto evolve right now because that's gonna take a while to get these eggs out. It should work, and I think it already did work because I had 4 ancient gods, but now I equipped all of them. I don't think I won one though. Yeah, but this like auto evolve does work. You're gonna have to trust me on that. This game doesn't add game passes for that, which is weird, but I'll do it for you. Don't worry, Gabe wrote the script, so you could do it. But I think equip best is a bit bugged. I'm gonna fix it. By the time this video gets out, it should be fixed already. That's available to you, and how it works is it will basically choose the highest stat that a pet has. So if a pet has, let's say, out of all these stats, right, it's gonna look through the highest valued stats. So right now it's 15k. So it's gonna look through every pet and see if it has something higher than 15k. And right now the highest out of this pet is just 4500, and this one is just 9100. So it's gonna choose the 15k over everything else. Yeah, that's how it decides on the best pet. Okay, so that's the pet section or egg section. Next is the portal thing. This will also give you a warning to see if you can't like go to a portal yet, if you're not like ready to get to it. So it'll tell you how much rebirths or how much or whatever requirement is necessary for that portal teleport. So I don't have the VIP game pass, as you can see, so it's gonna tell me that shit. That's what that does. And hub teleport is just teleporting back to the hub, and if you press this and you're already in the hub, then it'll just tell you you're already in the hub. So if you just go to desert, it's gonna allow me to teleport, and if I press it again, it says I'm already here. And same thing goes for hub. But yeah, that's all that does. It warns you, which is really convenient because some people are just really fucking stupid. But sometimes this does bug, so if it does, just go to hub to portal teleport again. Next is silent aim. I already demonstrated it with Heather. Let's go back to the moon and see this bitch, because she's still auto training there. Moon. Hello, Heather. So yeah, I can just hit her from, you know, anywhere around the map. Actually, I should have demonstrated that. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, let me just demonstrate that. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't do that. So she should be... Oh, there. She's over there. She's about 11,000 meters away from me. So if I just click over there and put my mouse there and I hit her, as you can see, she dies. And you hear the oof, and because I have my Roblox client on my computer, but you can't see it, but you heard the oof. It's really close. She got hit by me. Boom. She got attacked. Now, boom, I'll kill that bitch again. It actually shows you the damage too. So yeah, you're gonna actually hit anyone from anywhere despite the distance. You just have to move your mouse. But keep in mind, if you have to click a player like here, there's a lot of players around, so you might accidentally kill the wrong player. So my advice is to look down and actually just aim better. You know, you can actually differentiate who you want to aim at. I really don't want to test these kill all things because I really hate killing people that are just innocent. It's weird hearing that from someone that has killed like a lot of people, like 400k people. You know, I do feel bad, but I really wanted to be on that leaderboard, but I'm just gonna show you anyway. I'm sorry, everyone in this server. I'm sorry, my apologies, but I have to test this and show it. So basically what this will do, it'll kill anyone from anywhere you are in the map. You don't have to be close to them. This will not teleport you anywhere. Don't worry about that. So you can like, but you can't train with these, by the way. So kill all doesn't work if you have auto rebirth, auto fight, auto energy on, or loop kill on. You can only choose between any 5 of those. So yeah, you can't have all of them on. So if I turn on kill all, It's just gonna start killing everyone around the map. As you can see, my KOs are going up and up and up. The numbers just going up, and you can see the damage actually going off. People are dying everywhere. But yeah, as you can see, like people are actually dying. Like people are dying from what I'm doing. And you actually could just kill farm like this. You can actually kill the entire server. This doesn't actually do some strength checks. This does not like check if you're stronger than someone. So it'll just hit everyone in the map. It doesn't actually check and exclude people that are stronger than you. So yeah, it'll just hit them regardless. So, and this will only like do that. So yeah, this actually just uses your fists. Silent aim only works for attack, by the way. So if you want to actually use other abilities, it will not work. Like the headbutt, you can't actually silent aim headbutt someone because these are actually server sided, and the only thing that isn't is the attack thing. So yeah, but that's the only caveat. And kill alls and loop kills. So how loop kill next? But as you could saw, I actually killed everyone there. My KOs were just going up. But next is, we're actually gonna go to Moon again because I want to show you this. Next is loop kill. I'm just gonna test it on Heather because I don't want to bully anyone else. But as you can see, it's gonna show you the list right here of all the players in the list. I'm just gonna add someone random like this guy with 71. I'm just gonna choose. I'd rather bully the second strongest guy in the server. So yeah, we're gonna put him in the list. As you can see, it's actually gonna tell you in the list. And if you want to remove them from the list, just type their name again. Boom, it'll remove it. Also, if they leave the server and their name is still there, if you want to remove them from the list, just type their whole name out, and it will remove it from the list. But odds are, you don't have to do any of that. You can do it if you just want to, but yeah, you don't have to. So once you add the name, that's when you actually turn on loop kill. So as you can see, I'm gonna kill this bitch. And I'm pretty much going to wait until her force field is done. So once her force field is gone, I'm going to attack the bitch again. So it's like right away, it's instant. By the way, this excludes people that are like in the safe zone or have force fields or have already died. So if they've already died or in the safe zone or have a force field, they will not be included. It will wait until they leave it. So yeah. That's what it does. But yeah, it's just gonna loop kill certain players that you want. Also, if I remove Heather really quick, oops, nice spelling, Gabe. Heather, boom. So if I remove Heather, it'll say no players added if there's no players in the list, and this will actually not trigger if there's no players in the list. So it'll tell you if you need to add a player. It's just for stupid people, that just turn on everything without fucking thinking. So if I have, let's say I'm training energy right now. Let's go to this treadmill. My train, yeah. If I turn on kill all, it's gonna say disable auto energy first. And if I turn on auto loop kill, it's gonna say disable auto energy first. It'll actually tell you. This is just for stupid people, like I said, because these things just don't work together, and I'm not gonna make a script that will fucking make them work together. It's just complicated, like, to make them work, and I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm sorry. This script is already OP enough. Like, it's just gonna take way too long for me to release this script if I do add those things, and I'm just not that interested in this game, sadly, to account for those. So I'll just give you like errors. So yeah, if you're running something like that affects with another thing, it'll tell you, but this will just turn it off. Wait, I'm just gonna show you. So mute music, if I turn this off, the button will actually be on, and this will actually off if I disable it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I said everything I needed to say. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for using my script.